Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to be doing another preparing for Dokkan Battlefield. I've done a ton of these in the last few days, but that's because my 8th sense is telling me that Dokkan Battle will soon return to JP, and you know what? I have a feeling it's coming to Global very soon as well. So today we're going to be going with kind of a godly theme for units that we're going to be Dokkan Awakening. We're going to start with this INT Whis, who is a very old unit, but he just recently got a Dokkan Awakening, both on the Japanese version and the global version as well. This Whis is now incredibly good, like really, really good. On global, as of right now, he doesn't really have a team. I mean, if you have LR Gohan, then yeah, you are absolutely set. You can run this Whis. But other than that, most people are going to have to wait until Intelligence Gogeta actually comes out in a few months' time. Alright, so this is Guide to the New Beyond Whis. His leader skill is AGL, Intelligence, and Physical type Ki +3, HP, Attack, and Defense 20%. So his leader skill is actually pretty interesting. Like, you could do some funny things with that leader skill there. His super attack, of course, is the Prelude to Destruction, which does supreme damage to enemy and lowers attack. That lowers attack is really nice, especially when you consider that Intelligence Gogeta will also be lowering attack. Remember, lower attack is a 15% debuff. So, you know, you're going to have Intelligence Gogeta doing that every other turn, and then you have this Whis as well. Very quickly, that is something that will really, really add up, and you're going to be taking a lot less damage overall. Now, his passive is Heightened Spirit, Ki 2, and Attack and Defense 20% for all allies. Really, really good stuff here. So not only is he giving Ki to potentially, you know, LR Gohan, but also attack and defense for all allies, so the whole team will be stronger with this guy on the field. This is definitely one of the best support units in the game. There is not a doubt about that. His link skills are Godly Power, Connoisseur, Cold Judgment, Gentleman, Shocking Speed, and Shouting the Limit. So, of course, his links are his one downfall in that you're not going to get a lot of value on that Mono Intelligence team. Now, of course, he does link up with LR Gohan, which is nice. But outside of LR Gohan, the other units that he would link up with Shocking Speed, you know, Intelligent Super Saiyan God Goku, Ultimate Gohan, you're not going to run, LR Piccolo you might run, and then Intelligence Arale, no way are you doing that. So, I don't know. Links aren't the best, but everything else about that card is absolute A1. So the next unit we're going to be looking at is obviously a unit that creates a lot of dissension in the community. We have the OG AGL Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Let's go ahead and Dokkan Awaken this guy. I was actually really excited during my summons for LR Trunks, because this is the first time I've ever pulled this guy on either version, and he is very, very good. Now, the reason I said there was a big debate and this guy causes dissension in the community, of course, is the debate on who is better, this Super Saiyan Blue Goku or Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku. Now, here's the thing, right? Let's go over the guy and then I'll give my thoughts on it. So this is the Paramount Saiyan, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku. So, you know, just Super Saiyan Blue Goku. His leader skill is AGL, Strength, and Physical type, HP, and Attack 30%, so that's nothing there. Kamehameha, Supreme Damage, nothing special there. Now, passive skill. Godly Eruption, attack 100% when performing a super attack. Now, because of the fact that his passive is calced when he actually performs his super attack, this, of course, is after links are factored in, which is a huge deal and helps explain why this guy hits so hard. Now, his links, Super Saiyan, Warrior Gods, Kamehameha, Super God Combat, Resurrection F, Prepare for Battle, and Fierce Battle. So he has a number of good links, especially if you can have him linked up with the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. This man, when you combine all of his links, dupe system buffs, and then his passive, hits ridiculously hard. All of the percentages add up, and this dude hits crazy hard. This is the reason that there's a lot of debate in the community, of course, is because the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku has a flat passive and it's at the start of turn. So all in all, this Super Saiyan Blue Goku ends up hitting not just a little bit harder, but way, way harder. Now, the two factors in that are, one, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken does have a better link set. Absolutely no doubt about that. And if you have LR Majin Vegeta, I would say you're going to want to run or you're going to want to run Kaioken Blue to help activate more of Vegeta's links and get him more ki. That is more important in my opinion. Now, the other thing to factor in is this guy's rarity, okay? Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku has been featured on a number of prominent banners recently. So you're not only likely to have Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, but also multiple dupes of him. You know, he was on the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta banner on both versions. He was on the Vegito Blue banner. You know, he was on the 200 million God banner. Like, this Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken has been around so much, whereas this OG Super Saiyan Blue Goku has not been featured on a ton of banners. So I think you're much more likely to have many copies of that Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, especially newer players. But if you have this OG Super Saiyan Blue Goku and you have dupes of him, any dupes at all, and he'll be better than Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, at least in terms of damage. And then especially even on, I think the free buffs for the dupe system level, the Super Saiyan Blue Goku will out-damage Kaioken just the way percentages in this game works. I think they both do have their uses. Overall, this one is probably a little better than Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, but they both do a job very well. Alright, so next, let's go ahead and move on to the Tech Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Another really, really old unit. This guy is pretty good in terms of, like, nuking. For a little while, this guy was really, really top tier in terms of the World Tournament, because you could run this guy as your leader and nuke with the Tech Majin Vegeta, who is an attack all unit. But unfortunately, with the, you know, I just don't think it's really that relevant anymore. We'll get onto it. So this is Saiyan Juggernaut, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku. So of course, Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Now his leader skill is Tech type attack, 33% for every Tech Key Sphere obtained. I just don't think nuking in the World Tournament is something that is, like, sustainable, especially on Global, where we're talking about a 5 or 4 day tournament, maybe on JP, where you have 2-day tournaments. But Global, not a chance are you going to have enough items like that unless you are a whale and go hard, you know, with tons of Baba points to buy these nuking key-changing items. You're just not going to have it. Now, his super attack is the God Kamehameha, which does supreme damage to enemy. His passive skill is Shattering Warcry. He gives himself 30% attack, and then he changes Rainbow Key Spheres to Tech Key Spheres. Now, of course, this is the not great type of orb changer. Obviously, I've said many times, the one you want is a unit that will turn a solid color into a rainbow, because that will open up more paths for you to get. Whereas changing a rainbow orb to a tech, you know, obviously tech units will get more ki from that orb, but it's opening up less paths, so it's hard for, like, the whole team to get that big benefit from it. So I always prefer the other type, but this Goku is pretty solid. His links are Super Saiyan, Warrior Gods, Kamehameha, Super God Combat, Resurrection F, Prepared for Battle, and Fierce Battle. Now, the only problem with a lot of this guy's links is that he doesn't have, like, a real good Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta to link up with in tech. I mean, you could do the father-son Galacum Vegeta, but, like, he doesn't have, like, Resurrection F and a couple other links. Like, remember, Resurrection F is a link that was buffed. On Global, it's 700 attack, but on JP, it's 15% attack. So, if there was a Resurrection F Vegeta, like, you would be able to pair with this guy. They will both output damage a lot harder. But, well, okay, there is one other Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, but he is from the Universe 6 vs 7 tournament, and he's also not really that good, although he is meant to be paired up with this Goku, but again, like nuking with these guys, not the best idea. Okay. So now let's go ahead and move on to the last unit. Next, we're going to be looking at this Beerus right here. Nothing special about him. This is just an SR that Dokkan awakens into an SSR version of this Beerus. What's interesting about this is that they released this guy along with the Dokkan Fest Tech Beerus. And so this guy never really had any sort of lifespan whatsoever. I mean, unless you did not pull the Tech Beerus, because you can't run them both on the same team. This is Swan Song Beerus. Leader skill is Tech type attack 50%. His super attack is the Cataclysmic Orb, which does extreme damage to enemy and lowers defense. Obviously, extreme damage, not awesome there. His passive skill is No Restraint, attack 40% at the start of turn. And then his links are Godly Power, Prodigies, Connoisseur, The Innocent, Shocking Speed, and Formidable Enemy. So there's not really much value to this guy. This is not even really a unit who I'll probably be using in Dokkan Battlefield. But I am a SSR, you know, / UR collector. I'm obviously not gonna not keep this guy or not Dokkan Awaken him when he does have, you know, an SSR form. So that's it. You know, Beerus is not much, but obviously the Whis and the 2 Super Saiyan Blue Gokus have a lot of value even today. The Whis, I believe, is optimal, but I'd have to double check that. If not optimal, he's definitely one of the top 10 units on intelligence you want to run. I can definitely say that with confidence. But alright, thank you all for watching. I will see you next time for more stuff. Content, Dokkan, Dragon Ball Super reviews, stuff, all types of stuff. Later.